While these two designs are very similar, I'm not actually upset at Ronimo, even if they used elements in my character. I'd be honored, really, and either way I get my dream character in the game, and he turned out absolutely awesome. Today I need to discuss a very important topic. Awesomenauts is an awesome game that I love, but today Ronimo Games has gone too far, because I totally made Commander Rocket and I have received no credit. Now you may be wondering how that could be the case. Well, the character I submitted for Design Your Not 2 is 100% identical to Commander Rocket, except for most of it. When Design Yo Not 2 was going on, I submitted my design to Reddit and asked others to share theirs too. I was simply curious what others made and wanted to show off mine. The link to that thread is in the description. So let's jump right in. Rocket is a short dude with a rocket launcher. My character was a robotic cat. Now, I never actually put in my submission that she was supposed to be small, like Rocket, but in my head she was, so that counts. My character Nicola was a robotic cat made in the Zork Industry landfills. Commander Rocket has a robotic head because he lost his head. Coincidence? Probably. He also has the short jumps I described and momentum-y movement, where he kind of slides around. I didn't mention the double jump, but we're going to ignore that for now. My character's left click was a charge-based punch move. Rocket's is a charge-based rocket move. They don't work the same, really. I mean, one is a punch, one is a rocket, but the idea is the same because I wanted my character to have a strong attack to rely on that wasn't tied to a skill that could be used as a light attack if used over and over, or a very strong attack if waited on. Just like Commander Rocket! Whoa! Now allow me to read to you her primary skill. Primary skill, Scrap Rocket. Nicola fires a rocket which explodes after a set distance or on contact with enemy knots, dealing damage to enemies and significantly knocking them back. Nicola is also affected by this knockback, allowing her to propel herself into or out of combat. Now, it's not the exact same, but I basically said rocket jumping, and that's what Commander Rocket does. It's confirmed, same character. Now, I'm sure you're saying, okay, so one attack is conceptually very similar, but it's also a super popular idea, and it's in lots of games already, so who cares? But the second skill might change your mind. See, when I saw rocket jumping, I thought the same thing. Just coincidence. But let's check out Nicola's second skill. Secondary skill, Tesla Spikes. When this attack is used, Nicola places a Tesla Spike. Nicola can place down a few of these at once. When placed, they stay floating where the attack was used. When two spikes are close enough, they connect to each other and form a beam of electricity. This beam damages and slows enemies. Now, I'm not saying that that's the exact same thing, except when they did it for Rocket, they made it simpler, better, and more elegant and better designed. But they basically used my idea, and it's basically the same character for this reason. I mean, it's a character that jumps in with a rocket gun, and then shoots people with a left click that's gotten charged up to do a lot of damage. He zones people out with an electric-based attack. He can also use the rocket to just deal damage instead of jumping in with it. I'm just saying it's the exact same character. Confirmed. Ronimo, where's my check? Okay, maybe a check is a bit much. I would understand that. A check would be a bit much. So here are some other ideas for things you can consider giving to me in compensation for using my design. I can get one of those fancy little medals like the guy who made Ix or Wiggins got. I'll even make it for you. Here's the design. You just put that in the game. Give me the medal just like I put it there. You don't even have to make it. You just got to throw it in, throw the PNG in. I'll even put a link to the PNG with no background in the description to make this as easy as possible. And you know what? I understand if you don't want to do that. That's a bit much. You can just give me one of those duck medals that say I'm a community contributor. That's cool too. And if that's too much too, and if you don't want to give medals, we can make a skin for Commander Rocket based on my initial design. We can give him like a cat costume, and he could shoot little boxing gloves as his left click and stuff, and he could, say things like, I'm a robot cat now. Haha, aren't I cool? And, if that's too much, I'll just take the chef skin. It's a pretty cool skin. Or a Robo Scoop, whatever you got for me. And if giving me the skin or the medal is too much, I get it. I'll gladly accept the minor prize of 100% of awesome points he derives, That's fair, right?